What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here with the new roster update for Madden 21. The roster update that many people have been waiting for. It is the official 53-man rosters for all 32 teams to start the NFL season. I know a lot of franchise players have been waiting on this so that they can start their franchises. So the update did come through late yesterday. I'm going to talk about it today, go over a few things. If you're new to the channel and you always want to be up to date on the latest updates, news, and tips for Madden, make sure to subscribe, turn on the bell icon so that you never miss any of these uploads. We just hit 302K. You guys have been going crazy lately. Let's just keep running it up. Now, the biggest one here, obviously, is going to be Clowney. People have been waiting for Clowney to be in the game all year. A lot of people were not sure why he wasn't in the game already. I did talk about it in yesterday's video, but it was at the end of the video, so I'm sure most people clicked off and didn't see it. So the reason people like Clowney, or Antonio Brown still isn't in the game, right, is because EA does not have their rights. They have the rights to Clowney now, obviously, because he's in the game. The problem is that some of these players, their deals with the NFLPA had expired, which means EA didn't have their rights. So unless they got their rights personally from the player like they did with Colin Kaepernick, they couldn't put him in the game. It's illegal. You can't put him in the game if you don't have the rights. So Clowney signing with the Titans a little bit ago, he had to renew his deal. Now he is in the game with the Titans. So now that EA has his rights, they were able to put him in there. But guys like Antonio Brown, if they don't renew their deal or do a specific deal and sign over their rights to EA, which EA cannot force them to do, those players will still not be in the game. So Clowney is now here, which is what a lot of people were waiting for. Some other little notes that they talked about, they did get Jalen Ramsey's new contract in, which I know for a lot of people that's a big deal. So you could see the new contract is here for Jalen Ramsey. Big money for one of the best cornerbacks in the league. Another thing that they mentioned with this is we're going to go over to the Eagles is Lane Johnson's restructured deal is now active in the game. This is the correct new deal that he has. Now, they don't have every single updated contract. Like, I think DeAndre Hopkins just signed one. Obviously, this update was put through before he signed that deal. So, but they got as many of the, latest deals in that they could. And they have all the active 53-man roster. Another thing that they mentioned is for the return man here, Jamal Agnew of the Lions. He has a, I think, superstar dev trait. I think this is just for franchise. This isn't for the regular game. But in franchise, you have return man dev traits. He did get he got the superstar dev trait, and he has a return man ability to go along with Cordell Patterson, Deontay Harris, and there's somebody else that has a return man ability as well. So that's active. Now, another thing to note is that, so there's two different types of rosters, right? There's just the active roster for the whole game, which is what we have now, and there's like the week 1 starting point rosters that a lot of franchises use. I think currently those are still down. There was some type of issue with it. Of course, it's EA. There's always an issue. It's like you get a little bit of good, but you get bad with it as well. Like, it just seems like they can't ever have things just working properly. So the week 1 starting point rosters, I believe, still aren't working. So if you do want to start a franchise, you can start it with the active roster, which is correct. But I think the issue with that is all of the draft picks and things like that aren't accurate. So you have to manually change up the draft picks, or you could wait until they figure out the issue. Something was crashing, they said, so they had to take down the actual starting point rosters for franchise, which for a lot of people, that's probably the ones you want to use because of the draft picks being correct. You don't want to have to go do it yourself. So just putting that news out there, because some of you might be wondering why it's crashing or why it got taken down. That's why. So you can use the active roster, or else you're just going to have to wait until they fix that issue, which who knows how long that'll be, because, I mean, the issue list for Madden 21 is growing by the day. So it's just, there's a lot of problems with the game. We already know that. But just wanted to get this quick video out for you guys to let you know that the rosters are updated. Clowney is in the game, which I know a lot of you are waiting for. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. Just kind of a quick short video. Got more content coming soon. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.